my friends, thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Most excellent indeed. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, we have one that was sent to me by my good friend Kojak. And this is from the lovely brewery down there in Bedford, Texas, Turning Point Brewery. This is the Wildish Gambino. That's going to be difficult to see because for once in a while here, we have daylight coming into the window. So it's a little hard to read there. Let's see if I put it on the other side. Can you read it? Yeah, you can see it over here better. Wildish Gambino. Now, this is described as a red Flanders ale that checks in at 6.9% alcohol by volume. And the claim to fame for this brew is it's aged in red wine barrels. Now, I don't know for how long it's aged in the red wine barrels, but we're going to check it out. It's a 500 milliliter bottle, and there's nothing to see on the bottle cap, so we're just going to go ahead and pop it up. Matter of fact, let's put it down here. Yeah, there you go. Now, Kojak was also kind enough to send me some Turning Point glassware. He did send two of them, but the smaller one was broken in transit. Yeah, man. Well, two things with that. You really have to pack them well, and then even if you do pack them super good, the post office doesn't care. Now, as is expected on a red Flanders, you're not going to build up very much foam on this. Matter of fact, we could put our stir stick in here. We could try to make some, but it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Yeah, you see, it's not going to happen. But anyway, it's a slightly hazy. Um, I'm not sure. We're going to go ahead and call that a reddish color. Yeah, it's not red, but it's slightly red. And I did agitate it a little bit there so we could get a tan-colored foam there. As you would expect, it smells much like red wine. Very deep, dark red wine. Hey, let's thank the brewers down there at Turning Point Brewery in Bedford, Texas, for all the hard work they put into brewing each and every batch of beer. Brewing beer is laborious, and if you don't think so, take a tour of a brew pub sometime and check it out because there's a lot of labor. It's a labor of love, no doubt, but nonetheless, a lot of physical labor. Cheers to the brewers. Cheers to Kojak, thank you, and cheers to you at home, no doubt. Mmm, man, that's tasty. Mmm. Now it's a little bit. I hesitate to use the word sour. It's not sour, but it is not like a sweet red wine. If that makes any sense to you, I don't know. But it'll pucker your mouth up a little bit. Let's say it like that. Man, that is good. That is really good. The red wine barrel aging comes through on this without a doubt. Man, is that good. This would really be good with some Italian food, in my opinion. The Wildish Gambino. Wildish Gambino. Yeah, no matter how close I get it on that side, you can't see it because of the daylight. Wildish Gambino. Yeah, it's tasty. Man, it is. Yeah. Well, like I said, though, it's not a sweet red, and I don't like sweet red wine. But years ago, especially back in the 60s and 70s, that was the thing. People like that sweet red wine. Say that three times real fast. And man, I'm telling you, yeah. What was that? Reuniti, wasn't it? Reuniti. Man, that was a sweet wine. Ooh-wee. I don't even know if they still make that. This, in my opinion, would be best served with food. Or you could use it as either an aperitif or a digestif. It doesn't really matter. But this is 500 milliliters, which translates to about 16.9 ounces here in America. Man, that is flavorful. It is really good. Only 6.9%, so it's not going to break the bank. It won't put you under the bus. Just a very pleasant tasting. It's classified as a beer, but it's more like a wine. Yeah, that's good. Mm. Anyway, one more time. Wildish Gambino, Turning Point Brewery out of Bedford, Texas. Man, this is really good. Now, Kojak sent me a couple of other barrel aged beauties, and I'm really looking forward to trying them. I think one of them was aged in rum barrels, if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking forward to that one because I do like rum. Mm. Yeah, this is very good. This is very good indeed. You can't hardly see the logo there, but it's there. All right, my friends, I'm going to get out of here. But before I do, I'm going to tell you life is short, be happy. And this beer is not really a beer, it's more of a wine, but it does have a very full mouthfeel, very full bodied, very lightly carbonated, almost non existent for the carbonation. Mmm, but it is flavorful. It is flavorful. Reminds me of one of those red Flanders from Belgium. Yeah, it's really good. I think if you can find this, I'd have no idea what the distribution network is on Turning Point Brewery, but look for them. And if you find them, hey, try them out. Yeah, no doubt about it. But like I said, life is short. Let's be happy. And on that note, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.